watching ABC 36 News at 12:30. Your local news source.
Welcome back. Our Doctor on Call is here today to answer your health questions. We remind you can submit your questions anytime. Just click on the Health tab at WTVQ.com and look for Doctor on Call. Dr. Ryan Stanton, an emergency physician with UK Healthcare, joins us again. A couple of good questions we've gotten this week. The first one comes from Charlotte, and she wants to know, why do people pass out? My daughter passed out at school. She was seen by a doctor who said nothing was wrong. Should I be concerned?
Well, this is passing out something that we can go in several directions with it, but the main purpose of passing out is protective mechanism for the brain. So it's just like when your computer or phone shuts down before the battery goes dead, it's to protect all that memory and all that information in there. So you pass out to protect your brain. Your brain senses a decrease in oxygen, usually from the blood not getting up to it, and it shuts down all the non-critical functions in order to protect itself, to get you on the ground, to take gravity out of the way, get blood back to the brain, and then you wake back up. So for the vast majority, it's benign. It doesn't mean it's not bad. It's just the brain trying to protect itself, such as people passing out when they stand up for a long time, or when they see blood, or anything that scares them, anything like that. It's not really worrisome. We do worry as people get older that it could be something worrisome, such as a heart condition, an arrhythmia, or even possibly a stroke. So the older people get, the more concerned I am as an ER physician. And so you should be more concerned at that point. If you get an evaluation after somebody passes out and they say everything looks okay, you need to have close follow-up after that. But you don't need to be concerned. Don't need to keep yourself up at night worrying about it.
Interesting. Well, speaking of worry, this next question has to deal with anxiety. Elizabeth wants to know that she can't seem to find a cure for anxiety. Her doctors have put her on antidepressants, but she says, my symptoms have never been depression. Plus, antidepressants increase my insomnia. I have fears that I may never be able to relax and enjoy my life. Certainly, we know a lot more cases of anxiety and worry these days with the economy and everything else going on, too. What advice do you have on that?
Well, anxiety or any type of psychiatric condition for that part can be debilitating. I mean, these are things that we can't just take a pill and quickly fix for the most part. With anxiety, this level of anxiety is the point where it actually hinders your ability to do daily life activities, keeps you from being able to go outside, to be able to do your work effectively. And that's something that needs to be addressed. And for the vast majority of these conditions, it takes a multi-pronged approach. You need to have a psychiatrist or psychologist there to help you through, to counsel you, because that's actually the best treatment, is to have ongoing therapy for it. On top of that, several medications, including antidepressants, which may not make sense. You're anxious. How do antidepressants work? They are one of the mainline agents, and there are a couple others that together with some counseling actually leads to the most benefit. About a third of people can actually have some treatment and never have a problem again. The remaining two-thirds will actually have to have some ongoing treatment throughout their life.
Certainly some great advice, both on passing out and anxiety, things that you, of course, can talk to your own physician about if you have more questions. But if you do have any other questions for our Doctor on Call, just go to our website. Just click on health at WTVQ.com and look for the Doctor on Call tab.